A lot of women stay in marriages where they're being abused simply because they feel, no, I want my children to grow up with a family. I don't want them to grow up as single. Girl, you're going to die. You're going to die. The children will one day understand that you did that for your happiness. You're not going to stay in that abusive marriage or relationship simply because of the kids. No, they have their own lives. One day they'll understand and they'll wish you had actually done that earlier. Don't let yourself get killed simply because you want the happiness of your children. Get out of that abusive marriage, get out of that abusive relationship and free yourself. Hey Tasha family, what is up? What's good? Welcome back to my channel. It's a girl Tasha and I'm back again with another great video. If you're new to my channel, hi, you are welcome. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. So in this video, I'm just going to be sharing with you guys some of the things that you should never do as a lady. Yes, you got that right. So yeah, guys, you are welcome to this video. Feel free to share this video with your wives, your sisters, or any females in your lives. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so firstly, number one on my list is never put aside your career or your goals for a man. Or in short, never put aside your career or your goals to support a man's career or goals. I mean, your goals, your career and your achievements are just as important. I see a lot of ladies sacrificing like their dream of ever becoming something in life. They put it aside and choose to support a man's career, a man's achievements. They choose to put theirs aside and focus on the man. Like, that's not right. You are just as important, so make sure you put yours first too. In fact, a normal man, a real man, will never let you put aside, like, sleep on your dreams and what you love. They'll always support you just as you support them. In short, you are a partnership, so you definitely have to work together and partner together in achieving your dreams, your aspirations and your goals. No one has to put anything aside. If anyone has to put anything aside, let the man do that. I mean, yours are just as important. So yeah, that is number one. Number two is never hate on a sister for no apparent reason. I mean, like, I see a lot of females hating on their fellow women for no apparent reason. Like, you just look at her and be like, I just don't like her. What did she ever do to you? Nothing. I don't even know her, but I just don't like her. Like, that is something you should question yourself. Get to know that person and you will be surprised to see that the assumptions that you actually have of that person are not even correct. They are like far different. That person is probably just nice and all that, but you just hate on them for no reason. So please, sisters, let's help each other up. We don't have to hate on each other for no reason and drag each other down. Never find yourself doing that. It is not sisterly. It is not ladylike. Yeah. Number three is never be afraid to pursue a male-dominated career or study a male-dominated course in college or university. I mean, a lot of courses or careers are deemed to be male-dominated, like something like engineering, this kind of difficult stuff. So a lot of ladies are like taking a seat back on such courses because they'll be like, no, I was told it's difficult. I was told only men can manage. Even in my class, I'm like, probably the only lady who's interested in this course. Girl, go for it. You have just as much intelligence. You have just as much ability to finish that course, to thrive in that career as any man would ever have. So don't talk yourself out of it. Don't listen to what society says in trying to bring you down and say, no, you can't go for that course. Go for it. Actually, that should be enough motivation to prove to everyone to say, I can do this course. It doesn't matter what you say, whether it's difficult or whatever. I'm gonna thrive just like any other person can thrive in this course. So go for them. Those things that society deems are male dominated, those things that society deems are only for men, go for them, thrive and shine in that field. Yeah. Number four, never allow yourself be in a place or places where you're being disrespected as a lady. Always have enough respect for you to get up and leave. You have a lot of dignity for yourself to not stay in places where you're being disrespected. It doesn't matter where that place is, a working place or a friendship, a relationship where you're being disrespected. Have the guts to leave because you have enough respect for yourself and you have enough love for yourself. So never allow yourself to be in places where you are being disrespected. Number five, never look at a man and think they are weak because they cry. I mean, men have a tendency of holding things in. So I feel when they cry, they also, it's easier for anybody when they cry. Like, you release a lot of pain, a lot of stuff that you have inside when you cry. So why is it deemed weakness for men to cry when ladies do that all the time? So I feel men should also have the right to cry. They have the right to release whatever it is, whatever tension is going in there, to release it through tears, because tears of course do help, and we know that. So never deem them weak just because they cry. Number 6, never stay in an abusive relationship or marriage for the sake of children, for the happiness of the children. A lot of women stay in marriages where they're being abused simply because they feel, no, I want my children to grow up with a family. I don't want them to grow up as single. Girl, you're going to die. You're going to die. The children will one day understand that you did that for your happiness. You're not going to stay in that abusive marriage or relationship simply because of the kids. No, they have their own lives. One day they'll understand, and they'll wish you had actually done that earlier. Don't let yourself get killed simply because you want the happiness of your children. Get out of that abusive marriage, get out of that abusive relationship, and free yourself. Don't get used to it just because you want the happiness of the kids. So please, don't do that. Love yourself enough to live, have some dignity for yourself, leave that abusive relationship and marriage, and stop covering up for these men. I see a lot of ladies trying to put up this show like, no, I have a perfect marriage, I have a perfect relationship, when deep down they're being beaten. They're being abused in these relationships. They're being, like, you don't even want to know what they go through, but they just try as much as possible to put up this show that it's perfect. Girl, you're lying to nobody but yourself. So free yourself from that. Do yourself some favor. Love yourself enough to leave that relationship or marriage or whatever situationship you're in that is abusive. So yeah, these are just a few things that I thought I would share with my fellow ladies. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video, and yeah, see you guys in my next video. Bye.